managed to get my hands on this Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. I have been drooling over this palette since I first saw it, and when they were kind of hinting that it was coming out, and it reminded me a lot of the Kat Von D Mi Vida Loca. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I have been dying over this palette, and I'm really sad that I missed the Kat Von D one, so the old man got it for me for Christmas, so that's pretty great. We actually got it marked down for $39 at Sephora, and I have not gotten to play with it yet. I have been kind of waiting but not waiting, kind of. So things have been really crazy with Christmas and everything. I just have not had a chance to play with those. And so here we go. So the first thing that I notice is the Gemstone UD logo, and it's 3D, which is really cool, and it's gorgeous. I don't know, I love this packaging. The black stripes on the matte black, so shiny black on matte black, looks really cool. Full spectrum, being in, you know, rainbow colors. I'm all about rainbows. I'm not a neutrals person. I mean, I do have some neutrals, but like, I don't own the Urban Decay Naked palettes, and I really don't have any interest in owning any of them, but I do have the electric palette. So this was really big for me. Alright, so of course you've got your mirror. And I'm not going to show you the mirror, but this is the palette, and this palette is like the palette of my dreams. I mean, the Mi Vida Loca would have been amazing, but I didn't get my hands on it. And this has a lot of shimmers where that one had all matte. So this one is kind of like, I don't know. It's just amazing, and I love sparkly, shimmery, bright neon colors. So, let's turn this around for you here. But I would say Hatter was the only color that I wanted out of the Alice in Wonderland palette. I mean, there was a couple of colors that I wanted, but Hatter was the one I wanted the most out of that, so I was really happy to see that come back in here. Now, I almost got the Smashbox Bold palette, which is just the 7 bright colors and then the like 2 neutral colors that you can use to put with the bright colors, and I was gonna get that one because it was only $29 and it had those bright colors that I really wanted, versus this one, which was originally like $56, and I couldn't see spending that much money on a palette. With, you know, as busy I am, I don't get to use makeup as much as I'd like. So when I went to go find the Bold palette, they didn't have it, and this one was actually marked down to $39. So instead of settling for the Bold palette, which I don't have any like experience with Smashbox, so I didn't really know if I was gonna like the shadow. That's why I went to go to the store and play with it and see, you know, what their formula is like, because I have no clue. And when I saw that this was only $39, which is $10 more than the Smashbox, and was what I wanted originally, this is what I ended up with. So I will say that my favorites from looking at it are Gossip, Hatter, Mean, Blindsided, Metamorphosis, and Sketch. But overall, I mean, these are all colors that I can see myself using. And of course it does come with a brush, as most Urban Decay palettes come with. And this is the Decay Full Spectrum brush. It's got the two ends in frame. And we're going to start up here. Yeah, they're all in camera. Alright, making sure. So this one is Alchemy. I'm really starting to hate this brush. Okay, we're going to resort to finger swatches here. So that is Alchemy. This is Warning. That one is very shiny. I just love the way that looks. Alright, this is Midnight Blaze. That is like a brown, really dark brown with gold glitter in it. This is 100. This is a very dark green color. It's very metallic-y. We've got Minx. This one is a very dark midnight blue with glitter. Definitely a gorgeous color. Next is Delirious. We've got Platonic. We're going to move down to one of my favorites here, Gossip. Very nice, bright pink. It's so bright and hot pink. This one is Seas. This one looks kind of like a coral color, but it's got some sheen to it there. And I'm wiping my finger off between swatches on a makeup wipe. This next one is Calvera. It's a nice vibrant yellow, which isn't a color you see too often in palettes, so I'm pretty excited that that's in there. Alright, here's another one of my favorites, Hatter. I think this one will look amazing on my brown eyes. Green colors always seem to go really good. Never quite understood that. This is Blindsided, and I will tell you that it has some nice shimmer to it. It's almost an iridescent quality. It's so gorgeous. I love that color. I would have to say that these bottom two rows are like my favorite in the palette, but the middle one is probably my most favorite. It's so hard to decide on this palette. Like, Everything is just so gorgeous. All right, this one is Sketch. Alright, next we're going to have Iced, which is like a silver, very metallic-y silver at that. You almost can't see that it's silver on me because it kind of blends into my skin, but look at that shine. Like, that is insanely shiny and pigmented. So that is super gorgeous. Alright, so next we're going to do Paranoia. Why can I not say that word? Paranoia. Wow. We're going to move down here. Oh, that's so pretty. I love that color. I love it more on than I thought I did in the pan. So, yeah. Alright, Jones. I'm pretty excited to see what this one looks like here. Let's watch it. Alright, I'm going to do another layer of that one. I definitely like that better than I thought I did. It's almost like a faded neon. Do you remember those? Those were really big this past year. This is Gold Mine. Oh, that one is so silky. Super gold. Love that. It's another color that will work really well on my eyes. Here is Mean. Look at that. That is just amazing. I love how all of these shades so far here have been like these metallic. This palette just has so many amazing colors in it. Like, I think I'm in love with it more now than I was in the store. Alright, so this is Metamorphosis. Gorgeous color. This is Faded. It's a purple with a gold. I'd say I like that one better in the pan than I do in swatch, just because you know, I actually really like that. I like that more than I thought I did, looking at it better. It's like a it's more like a rose gold or a copper glitter inside that. Alright, so here is Bump. This is the white. That white is like amazing. So that is my swatches of the Urban Decay palette. I'm definitely in love with the Full Spectrum. It is super gorgeous. There is colors of every kind. You've got your darks, you've got your metallics, you've got your bright neons. So you can use these with these to create the look. And I feel like they've made this flow pretty well. I mean, you've got your pinks grouped together, your orangey reds grouped together. This one is the row that's kind of like, it doesn't have like a total flow because you've got the bright yellow in the middle, gold, and a brown. So yes, I could see where you could use those as a look, but it's almost like they put each look for you in a row. I mean, you've got your greens, your blues, your purples, the silver, black, and white. Like, you could actually go one day with each row and have a look, which I cannot wait to play with this. So I'm gonna actually start messing around with this tomorrow if I get up early enough. But yeah, I mean, look at that. That's amazing. So that is my video on the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. I am totally gaga over this package, and this palette is amazing. If you have to buy a palette this year and you have all your neutrals, then I recommend this because it's a lot of colors to play with. So thanks so much for watching this video. Please like it, don't forget to subscribe, and check out my other videos. I have a lot more things coming here in the future, and I can't wait for you to see them. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Right before it rains,